Welcome to CBS Home Real Estate. My name's Larry Melichar, President and CEO of CBS Home. As the leader, it is our goal to provide you the most accurate and up-to-date information. And today, I'd like to talk to you about what is going on in Omaha real estate. Well, the Omaha real estate market today is actually improved dramatically, and especially in the last 75 days. We started out the first of the year, January and February, very, very difficult. And it was very debatable on what type of year that we were going to have. And then came March, April, and May. And all three of those months, the activity in those months has exceeded those very same months from the previous year. And we're real excited to see that type of activity. It really wasn't expected this early. The overall marketplace itself, I would really have to say that we are truly excited about what is going on. And it is happening, like I said, a little bit faster than we thought that it would. Well, I think the greatest opportunity, not only in the metro market, but quite frankly in this entire country, is the $8,000 first-time home buyer tax credit. This is a phenomenal opportunity, and maybe I can best relate it this way. In my 34 years of being in this particular profession, I have never seen everything line up as good it is lined up at the present time. An example of what I'm talking about is this. Not only can a prospective first-time home buyer get an $8,000 tax credit, we have some of the best priced, best conditioned properties that I've seen in a long, long time. We have a great selection of those homes. And then to top it all off, we've got an interest rate that is at historic lows. And when you couple those all together, that's just something that you don't see on a regular basis. And like I had mentioned earlier, I've done this 34 years, and I have never seen everything line up that perfect for the buyers out there. So this is a real opportunity that should be taken advantage of. Down payment, closing cost, basically all handled, and that's just taking advantage of the tax credit. So and it's just not young people, whoever first-time home buyers are. And also, by the way, you need to know that it also applies to folks that haven't lived in a house, that haven't had home ownership for at least 3 years. So it's first-time homeowners and also everybody that has not had home ownership within the last 3 years that this applies to. In general, home prices have held up very, very well in Omaha, and that's during the last couple of years when it's been really difficult. You know, you hear a lot of noise on the television and the radio, and you read a lot in the newspaper. Bottom line is that in the Midwest, and especially here in Omaha, Nebraska, we have not really seen the great dips in home prices. We've certainly gone backwards a little bit. As an example, in Omaha last year, according to the MLS statistics for the Omaha Area Board of Realtors, average home sales prices in Omaha were only down 3.2%. 3.2% is a negligible number, quite frankly. That can be made up in a year or less time, and it's just something that if I was concerned about my home and my home price, I wouldn't be right now. And now you compare that to other areas of the country, you'll see, what a great situation it is here, actually in the Midwest. So, well, if I was to sum up what the benefits are for buyers and sellers today, here again, I would have to first direct all attention to the $8,000 first-time home buyer credit. It's something that we may never see again, and those that are able to cash in on this really should do so. The interest rates cannot be forgotten about by anybody. Forget you're a first-time home buyer. Interest rates today, if you go out and purchase literally any home, you're looking at some of the lowest interest rates in the history of our country. And it is important to take advantage of that if the need is there. Maybe the best way to sum up the whole thing is as far as our marketplace is concerned here in Omaha, it is very fair on both sides of the table. And what I mean by that is, for buyers and for sellers, it isn't necessarily one person's market over another. It is actually balanced out here just over the last 75 days or so, where the sellers are getting very decent prices for their homes, and yet they're very fair to the buyer. So I think that's always what reflects a good, solid market, and that's the kind of thing that we're seeing right now. If you have any questions about real estate in the Omaha Metro area or would like more information, please feel free to contact one of our CBS Home professionals or visit us at cbshome.com. And I look forward to sharing more information with you next time.